Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It is March 5th, 2023. It's a last run, oh boy. Here we go. 1 second here. Alright, just making sure everything's up to speed. Okay. Lost Mega Satan, huh? Wow. It's been a while since I did something like this, huh? I did a run today on a treadmill, and my legs have been slowly getting better, my ankles too. So yeah, come to the conclusion that if you're going to be standing long periods of time, make sure you have shoes that are supporting your ankles, your legs, and all that other stuff with some inserts, some proper inserts. Because the ones I used to use for years, prior to changing them up last year, was Dr. Scholl's. And turns out it just doesn't really do much or hardly anything at all for you, come to find out. Instead, I use this other brand. I forgot what it's called, but I was recommended by a shoe store that was doing these fittings and stuff like that. And recommended getting that on top of this kind of shoe, new shoe. And I've been wearing this since like, oh boy, here we go. This stuff, get out here. I've been wearing these shoes since June, I think it was. And normally my shoes, for the most part, wear down, like, you know, within a few months or something like that. And surprisingly, I don't think they've been worn down too much so far. All right, we got this. I'm gonna, I guess, grab it in case I get brimstone. Maybe. But I've been wearing these since June, and I haven't been having any leg, ankle pains from. Oh I fucked up. I royally fucked up. I lost a daily, by the way. Unless we get a teleport card out of the judgment if it's a regular judgment. Or we get teleported to a devil deal out of one of these chests. Fuck this guy, by the way. And nope. All these could be telepills. Please. Nope. And nope. 5,130th place. Well, you know, whatever. That's what I say. Whatever. It's fine. Seed here is B2A2 8S 7Z. Well, you know, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Losing out. Yeah. Me and my luck. But yeah, anyways, shoe inserts. Because I've been doing the standing stuff, like increasing my standing for like a couple hours to a few hours a day. And I was doing barefooted with this mat that I got underneath my feet right now. And I've been having more and more pains. And at first I thought, well, it's probably because my body's not used to it. It's probably the big part of it. But then it's like, okay, it got a little better, but then it just got worse. And then it's like, even with walking pretty good distances and coming back home or something, it's like I'm in pain. It's like, that's not right. Even if I do a short jog across the street or something like that, like, I was having issues. I'm like, what the hell? That should not be happening. And then, like, did some research, and then I changed my my thing up to where it's like, okay, I'm going to just wear shoes with the mat and stuff like that, and sure enough, it worked. It's been slowly getting better. I keep reading arguments about that too. It's like, oh well, if you're barefooted, you're better able to adjust yourself with Better adjust yourself to foot positioning and everything else, blah, blah, blah. And I don't think that's entirely true because, or at least for me, whether it's just for me or whatever the deal is, I think it's more in the lines of I don't think people have that kind of balance, perfect balance with posture and stuff, to where it's going to be just balancing itself out. Because I was leaning more on my left side was the big problem. And with these shoes on, I can tell if I'm leaning on a certain side or something a little better. And I can quickly make an adjustment where I'm not feeling that sort of issue anymore. And not to mention, I was reading too that it can cause flat foot if you're standing, you know, for a very long time barefooted, you know, all sorts of things. So that definitely contradicts what this kind of data shows with it. I'm not saying all people can like have that issue or something. It's just you can be potentially susceptible if you're just doing it barefooted. I guess maybe it depends on the person, right? Their age, demographic, you know, their you know, how their posture is before and how their feet is structured. There's just a bunch of like myriad of things you got to consider, I suppose. So for me, it was not working out right for being barefooted. And I didn't really get pain in the feet or anything. On the contrary, it's been okay. Except like if I stand a little too long or something, I might feel some pain in my lower back. A little bit or something, but I think that's just me probably also getting used to standing with the shoes on. Another thing I was reading too is like, oh, just interchangeably, you know, wear shoes and be barefoot and back and forth and dirt to dirt and hoop to dirt. I don't know about that either. I mean, I'll be barefooted if I'm walking around my place, but like, I'm not gonna be barefooted standing for X period of time. That'd be a little silly for me if I've been having pain. Now, I could just sit down or something again, but it's like, yeah, but I'm trying to break a habit of sitting all the time. That's another deal. So it's just a conundrum with this. Plus, it's a little better to my bone health if I'm standing a little bit more. Just a tinge more. It's these guys again. Yippee. Luck up, alright. I might as well just check in here. Well, that was worth it, I think. I reckon it's worth it. Worthy. Might as well check these poops out. I was told by somebody, oh, you need to change your shoes every few months. Or whatever. Like, depending on how much you're walking or something, but for my case, it's like every few months. But it hasn't been like that with these shoes. I have replacement shoes already. I just haven't broke them out because I'm not ready for them to be broken out yet, and also the weather's... I'm waiting for spring. A spring, where it's like warm and sunny and not, you know, just snow coming here and there times. Oh, what do you think about this? I do think about stuff here with this. Potentials for goodies. The finger, you know what? It's not terrible. It's a free item. It's a free get. Alright, and we are going down. I was supposed to receive a piece of equipment tonight, exercise equipment, which threw me off because it was like, oh, we changed your shipping speed and da-da-da, and it's gonna be here on Sunday, you know, today, instead of Wednesday. It's like, that's funny because they just shipped the thing recently. And I looked on the Amazon thing, and it's like tracking and stuff. Like, we just shipped it. It's like, okay, well, it depends where it's going to come from, I guess, right? But I feel like this is no way. They just shipped it. There's no way they're going to be getting it to me in less than 24 hours. And sure enough, it was like, oh, yeah, there's a delay, by the way. It's like, yeah, I know. Like, I can do the math on that. Like, there's no way you're going to get to me in time. I mean, I was expecting to be on Wednesday anyway, so, like, I'm not bummed out or anything. It's just, it's comical that the whole shipping system's just kind of bugged. I'm not, like, impatient with it not coming in time or whatever. It's just, like, it takes time for these things. I mean, to try and deliver a 45-pound bar plus, like... oh, I don't know, like the box to go with it. So let's say 5 or 10 pounds they add on top of it. So that's coming in. It's a trap bar, if you're curious. It's something that I've been thinking about getting for a while, but I just never really got around to getting one, and I got one. I've been reading about some benefits with it too. Man, a lot of bone items, huh? Been reading about some benefits with it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing like deadlifts because I don't have like the stand for it or anything, and also like it's a little bit more dangerous for me to be doing that. I mean, not saying like, oh, I can't just do it because it's dangerous. It's just, I don't want to throw out my back easily. And if I get in an awkward box squat or something like that, or a regular squat, like that could be issues. I could also use the other bar too, but I found that this one was actually a little easier when it comes to like adjusting to, from what I was reading too, anyways. Adjusting to learning how to use these do these exercises. All right, don't give me anything then. Fine. Because I was reading something about like you could have an imbalance. You're leaning one way, and whatever. And there's ways to remedy it, but it's not only just because I'm getting it because it's gonna make it a little easier when it comes to like squats and stuff. I'm getting it too because there's other ways you can implement with that bar to where you can do certain squats to be more focused on hips and glutes and everything. They're doing more research about it. It's like, oh yeah, I could put more emphasis on my knees and my glutes, or less on my knees or my glutes, or whatever, or however I want to do it. Another free item, cool. The main reason I got it though was I needed something to where I make it a little easier to do my farmer walks. Like, yeah, I got like a couple of dumbbells, and I was using those for a while. But the problem was they were tipping over when I got to really heavy weights. And so that became kind of a problem for me to try to re-tip them back over. And I know that's supposed to give like a better improvement of things with the exercise, because I guess evidently if you're trying to rebalance, it's putting more emphasis on other muscles too. But for me, it was getting annoying. It was cutting up my hands to an extent too, because it was keep tilting and stuff. I'm trying to balance it out. Trying to find a balance. I'm trying to find a balance. But it was just becoming more difficult. I mean, I haven't done a farmer walk in months either, so I was doing really heavy stuff, which I think that was my problem. I was doing super heavy stuff that I shouldn't have done, to where it's like, I guess you could argue you could do some heavy stuff and build some muscle, like really heavy stuff as heavy as you can. But I want where it's comfortable. And I'm not struggling too bad. I mean, you gotta have some sense of struggle, I suppose, with exercise, but what I mean is, I don't want it where it's like, I have to deal with the slipping of the barbells kind of tilting one way or another, because they're really awkward too, these barbells. They're meant to be holding like absurd amount of weight per hand. They're very thick barbells. Or dumbbells, whatever. Dumbbells, barbells, whatever. Potato, potato. But... oh, we got a black market. Oh, boy. I'm going to take this with me. We'll take a little of that, and we'll take a little of that. Sweet. We could come back down there if we get any more red hearts. No more curses. So yeah, I had that kind of an issue. And I feel like with a bar like this, yeah, I probably won't put as much emphasis in certain little muscles, but I'm evenly carrying both the weights, you know, on a single bar instead of like two separate bars and I'm leaning one direction or another. That's another problem too, is, you know, talking about standing here and all that, barefooted, you know, having issues leaning one way over the other, you know, posture problems. Even though I've been doing posture exercises, I've been having posture problems still. I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of, and not stuck, but like, I haven't learned to not lean to my left side. And so it kind of carries over too with doing the farmer walks with the dumbbells. So I figured if I'm doing this with this trap bar, it should make it to where it's like the weights are on even sides on a single bar, and I'm carrying with both my hands at the same time evenly, to where there shouldn't be any discrepancy with, you know, evening out things. At least hopefully. That's what I assume is going to happen in theory. Now also I could do some other exercises too, like some squats and everything. I was doing some kind of squats months ago with the other bar, but it was just like awkward. I don't know. It might be just balancing issues. So I've read about that stuff, about if you're having balancing issues or something like that, you're supposed to change the weights. Like change the how much weights you're putting on for like a certain side. So like if you're having a weaker arm than you do on your right side or something like that, you're supposed to adjust it to such a way that it eventually kind of balances out with the strength. So I do have that too, just kind of a irregular discrepancy with that kind of stuff. Just, there's a lot of that. Oh, and we can get membership card too. Hot damn. Hot damn, Bobby. Now if we can afford anything down there at this point. Or we might be able to find something to scrap together here. But yeah, like, I'm just trying to find, like, you know, basic equipment and stuff to use for lifting and whatnot. I mean, I'm still going to use the other bar The other barbell. It's a straight bar. It's more of a straight bar. This is. Let's see. Yeah, it's a straight bar. I had to like look behind me to double check because I could have sworn I had another bar, but I don't think I do. Yeah. Oh boy, we're just finding so many items this run. I'm pretty fortunate enough to be able to build up a kind of a gym at home. As much as I can't afford to like get like a treadmill or a stair stepper, at least I have a gym to access, at least for now, before if they ever decide to close it down for some reason again, that I can utilize those things for free. Well, not technically free, you know, tax dollars paid for it. I don't know there. So accessible to the public for free, but it costs money, tax dollars to keep it open, is what I mean. I mean, nothing in life is free. I mean, unless you go to like a lake or something, you want to drink out of the lake. I suppose that's technically free, but probably not advised. Oh boy. Also, Pussy! Pussy, hey, we got a Pussy cat! Speed up. Damn, I need like health. I guess we're just checking here, maybe. Purchasing power, okay. Whatever. Shit. We're in some deep. Oh, why is this popping up, this power shell crap? It's like some time thing, too. It's weird. I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually. Alright. No, that's gonna be worth 2 keys. That's not worth it. Unless I got a bunch of keys. Oh no, it's gonna get me. Yeah, so it's... I'm gonna get around to lifting again, though. I know I'd say that, like, oh, we're gonna go around lifting again, sure. I mean, I've been running. I mean, I've been doing HIIT cardio. So, that's not out of the question that I'm not exercising. It's just, what type of exercising? That's a different kind of question. Might wait for the bar to come in and then just go at it. Perhaps. Step down here, my child. You might get something tasty. Oh my god, that's just an insult. Well, I guess we could just buy this. That's technically stats, and then we can just go down here. Steal this. Maybe. Just kidding. I'm gonna keep the shovel. You could buy the battery and try it again. I'm paying 22. I mean, I would have been paying 22 cents for a ruin and a spacebar item. And then you finally give it to me. What you got for me? Anything good? Ooh, baby! That's a 4-room charge, too. That's not bad. That's not terrible. I might just keep this. Come back and re-roll that room again. See what other goodies I get. Oh, fuck. Thank goodness for that soul heart. Years ago, I actually bought a exercise bike, stationary bike thing, and I tried using it. That's back when I was overweight, and then I just kind of fell out of it and just stopped using it completely. And then I gave it to somebody, and that somebody, I don't know what they did with it. I think they probably just tossed it. So it's just kind of there and gone. But I was trying to make an attempt to lose weight back then with machinery. Same thing too. I used to play on the Kinect, which they had a game on there with an exercise band that keeps track of your progress. Really? It's not there? Really? All right, how about here then? No? It could be like almost anywhere, right? Oh, yeah. Money, money, money. Let's try it. Jar of Flies is just ass. Well, not super ass, it's just ass for the moment. Health is a prime concern right now. Don't get the devil deals and go for the other stuff. What do I think about going to go get the devil deals? I don't want this. We're in some fresh territories of uncertainty right now. The Kinect thing, by the way, going back to that, it was just like a lot of physical exercise stuff, of course. It counts your calories, what you're burning, and all that other stuff. So it was just kind of a weird time in my life when I was doing that. That was like, shit. What were we going on, about 10 years ago? I was doing that? That's fucking nuts. How long has it been? Tell you, time just catches up to you. In all sorts of ways. Soul Heart? Oh, baby. Lucky me. Late for boss rush, but that tends to happen. So what, Soul of Isaac's just getting me like the same item pull stuff? Well, we could go for that. Let's check down here. This is an insult to my senses. I'm gonna grab Ham for now, and then we'll think about how to pursue this stuff on the bottom of the shop. Because there is a reroll machine, but there's a catch though, of course. It's like, afford to use the reroll machine and to buy the item that we're interested in. It's gonna be like 20 or 30 coins. This is an insult. Sab bombs, you know, that's nice. It's not bad, not terrible. Not the greatest, but it's something. Yeah, like the Kinect stuff was weird. Like, I think it flopped pretty hard. Like, I wasn't, like, thinking back now, like, I probably wouldn't be interested in it anymore. It would have been just like, what the hell was going on? Things. Oh, but the Kinect! You could probably connect it to your Zoom too. Guys, remember the Zoom? I never had a Zoom, personally, so. Pussy! I'm not taking that magic skin. That's just... I've had enough of that. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Lovers. Wheel of Fortune. Well, we got some money here.
The lovers.
We could potentially get some more by blowing these up. Got a little bit more. Okay. All right. There's something going on here. Something among us. Oh, these rooms. These rooms, though. These are going to be the death of me if I'm going to find a secret room here. Oh, maybe. Okay. Oh, you can give me a steam cell. You know what? That's just as good for this floor. In fact, I probably do need the money more. Okay, so we do have a opportunity of a lifetime here. To go re-roll that machine. See if we get something superb out of this shop. All right, let's check this out. There's a card there too, but I don't really want this thing here too much. Like every 3 rooms, yeah, it's cool, but then that's as far as it's gonna go. That looks like that's a Yara or a Black Ruin. Piggy Bank's not gonna help me much. That's not gonna help me much either. Black Heart's interesting, but I need to save my money. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just grab this and see what happens. Okay, well, what it is. Let's try it. Okay. We'll keep with this. We do have a couple of shops left because of this trinket, so no more greed. Hopefully we get a third guppy item. Oh yeah, the blue fires from that upgraded. Oh, I'm blank on the name. Holy water. We didn't get anything. Okay, superb. I guess we're going up. Null Devil Deal. That's concerning too. Oh boy. Nobody makes a move. Alright, we got some goodies though. Still get hit. Okay. Now that VR, you know, speaking of like gaming active stuff, now that VR is slowly becoming affordable. I say slowly because it's still kind of expensive, and also like the cheaper ones are not great in quality. I know because I've played around some people's VR helmets, the wireless ones, the what do you call them? Oh, the Oculus stuff. I mean, I have an Oculus too, but that's wired. A little bit different. It's just, I don't know. VR, it's just not really there yet, I don't think. When it comes to like practicality, easiness, you know, clarity. Doing like really sophisticated gaming stuff like I'm playing right now. Now, I suppose there's probably a mod out there where I could hook this game up. Oh, that's interesting. There's
Ace
a
of diamonds.
beggar buddy here, huh? Can we get somebody else? Oh, Blister? Really? I mean, I guess I could get the Blister, mister. Whatever. Oh, but we'll get the small rock, though. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I don't even know how long it's gonna be before it's like, it becomes much more mainstream. Fuck. I'm almost dead. I don't even know what they did with my shop. Go to the bath right now. I dare you. Dare you. Oh, that would solve one problem, right? But then I won't be able to take my... Oh, well, it's right there, so no worries. Take my dice with me. Or not my dice, my ruin. God, that thing has a lot of health. Who's the cards?
2 of spades.
First hangman. Lovers. Eh. Like, you gotta do better than that game. Oh, baby! That's probably worth it for the knife alone. But, we could probably do a little of this, right? I mean, we're gonna be 1 health anyways. Alright, let's go back and look for our shop now. And we found it. Ooh, that's not bad. Well, let's see what else we got there. Ooh. I don't know if this is gonna stack on this or something per se, but... And then we'll take a black heart to boot. Survivability. All right, it's looking real nice now. I don't know if I placed that down properly or I screwed it up again. Well, I'm not gonna go around looking for that right now. All right, down next floor. Looking real solid. Ah, it does stack. That's interesting. Freaking weirdly, what the hell is going on here? I guess they come out when I make contact with the enemy? Uh-huh. It's kind of strange. Uh-oh. This is where I probably get myself into more trouble than I need to. There we go. Now if we can get Guppy, it's gonna be huge. The Gupsters. Almost got hit there too, the little stinker. Oh, okay. Sticker room probably is right here, right? Yeah. No way to get that curse room just yet. Not yet. And there's our other room. I guess I could take a quick peek, right? Mom's pills. Well, that's probably not what I want, even. Like, at all. Yeah, but you can just re-roll what's there. Yeah. Now you mention it, probably. Oh. A little late for that, there's options thing. Like, majorly late. Couldn't even stand a chance. I need like bombs. Need some health. Need some money. There we go. I know this goat head's probably not worth it because it's like only one floor I get like a devil deal guaranteed. But you know, that guarantee could make a world of difference. Oh boy. I mean, surely you just gotta take it all, right? Screw the guppy dream. For now. Unless we get it out of the curse room, then it'd be like, worth it. Let's see here. Go through this way. Blow you up. Get nothing. And nothing. Okay. We just dip out of here. Dip like a potato chip. You're right. Up we go. Right, I'm tired. I was napping earlier today too. And I don't normally like nap at times, but today it was just like, I was tired for some reason. Probably had like a large meal and I was just tired maybe. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get quite enough quality sleep that I thought I was. All kinds of crazy stuff. Just a bunch of ghosts teasing me. I'll show them. I'll show them all. Oh. Well, you know what? That worked out in my favor. No gall darn flight though. Okay. We shouldn't have too many issues fighting Isaac. If I don't hemorrhage my health in this room or something, maybe. I say probably not too many issues, but knowing I'm, well, there we go. Knowing my unruly ass. Oh my, yep. Well, we're going to just do a little of this. That'd be devastating if I had to, like, redo that fight with one hit point. Not saying it's impossible, it'd just be annoying. Yes. Gimpy's interesting, right? I could use a few bombs, though. I think we could do better than Gimpy. Wheel of Fortune card, I'm not testing the waters with that. I'd be losing out 9 lives and have not much health. Yeah, that's probably not what I want, if that does happen. Alright, let's re-roll this and maybe we get something fancy. Ooh. You just gotta. Just gotta. Well, I mean. Look, it's reaching its endpoint with this game. Like, yeah, I probably get a lot less charges or whatever, but at the same time, we're coming near the end of things here. This has been an interesting run for sure. Like a lot of runs, especially the ones that are cursed. Yes, even those put a little bit of a place in my heart. A little stress in my heart muscles. Little micro tears. That's why I got a beefy heart. It's all muscle. I guess we'll grab this. No, I'm not taking that. Out of my mind. Oh, no, you don't. World card, yeah. Go back to that secret room pretty soon here. I don't think we're gonna have a problem taking on Blue. Oops, I fucked that up. Blue Baby. He says after getting hit. Luther. He lost. Game over. It's time to turn those bets in. We got 7 lives and we got a bunch of stuff stacked for us. I think we'll be fine. Unless I sabotage it. I'll find a way to destroy my ways of winning. Yes, that'll do. Also, I forgot about that bomb too there. Yes, that do. What we got? And now the chances are slipping back into the void. We got so many red hearts too. But yeah, I can't wait to go back into lifting again. And just, you know, try maybe some different strategies with lifting too, where I'm going to actually build muscle a little faster or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out pretty soon. Like, I'm eating more than enough protein and stuff, so that's definitely not the issue. It's just other things in mind. Maybe just to work out. Maybe not lifting heavy enough. Maybe not putting much emphasis on it. Form or something. I don't know. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.